Hi, my name's John Osmond. I'm kind of new to TikTok, but I have an LLC called ProDB Developers, and I want to make some videos to help promote my business. So this will be a quick introduction to the kind of stuff I do using Microsoft Access and SQL Server, and hopefully it'll show you what kind of things I can do for your business. So let's get started here. I have this application called a Starter DB. I use it as a template to make other databases from. So let's open it up. It got some sample data in there. I only have 3 entities that I'm tracking: companies, people, and assets. I'm trying to keep it simple, trying to keep it small. But of course, your database application for your business would have a lot more than that in there. So one of the things that I always do is whatever entity is being tracked, I try to present it first as what's known as an index form, which basically is just a list of all of your records. So if I open up the company's index, you see a list of all the company records. If I go back to the dashboard and open up the people index, here's a list of all the people that are in the database. And these are all fake records, by the way. I had these generated by a program at random. And then, of course, the assets index shows you all the assets in this database. Now, in this particular database, I have it set up to where every one company is related to many people, so it's a one-to-many relationship. Every one company is related to many assets. So again, another one-to-many relationship. Anytime I have an index form, I try to make it easy for users to find records. So I have these find and filter tools at the top. So for example, if I open this up and just choose a record, it finds that record for me. I can clear those filters, or I can type something in, like if I just type in the word Walker, you can see the one record there, but there's another one in the database that also has the word Walker in it. So once you found the record you want to work with, you just click on the open button and it opens up into a pop-up form, and you can work with the record from there. Now you can unlock the records. They're not open right now. See, if I type on the keyboard, nothing happens. I have to unlock the record in order to be able to edit that record. Now notice the pencil icon. This is typical of Access. If you're editing a record and you don't want to save the changes, you just press the escape key on the keyboard and it reverts back to the original record. If you do want to save those changes, then what you could do is you could either click on the record selector itself, or you could click on the save button in the ribbon, or you could relock the records. Okay, any of those. Oh, and actually the easiest way to save a record, if you want to make a change, is just to put your focus on another record. So there you go. Now, if you open up a record in its pop-up form, you can also unlock the record here with this button. Or you can unlock the related records. Like, let's say I wanted to work with these assets. I want to just unlock just that subform. Then from there I can manage that record like that. So these are some of the features that I always build into my forms. I also have a custom ribbon that I use. And from there I have these custom buttons. Some of these buttons are built-in Access buttons. But these are my own buttons out here. So like I can add a new record, bring up a form where you can fill out the fields and then save and close or save and new. Now, a lot of database applications will put the new record at the bottom of the index form or the bottom of the table if you're just looking at tables. I don't think that's a good philosophy. I personally think it's better to add new records in their own form. There's an exception to that, though. If I open up a company record and I unlock the people records, I can add a new person down here at the bottom of this form, because that's a little bit more intuitive that way. So try to keep it intuitive. You can also delete the record from this form, but of course you got to unlock it first to enable that button. So I hope that this gives you a quick idea of some of the quality of my work. I can make database applications like this for your business, track any entity that you want, purchase orders, work orders, invoices, payments, an inventory. I have another video on YouTube where I have an inventory database that I'm working on, and it's much longer, of course. TikTok, of course, wants you to keep them fairly short. So along those lines, I'm going to wrap this up right now. My name is John Osmond. I have an LLC called Professional Database Developers LLC, but we also have a DBA, ProDB Developers. And so you can find us on prodbdevelopers.com. We also have a LinkedIn page, a Facebook page. So, I hope to work with you. Contact me and let's get a conversation started about what I can do for your business.